They knew high winds were coming, but those winds pushing the Beachy Creek fire to their front door?
We didn't think there was a chance that it would come to Mill City, especially in the town.
Allison Griffith and her boyfriend Don Crichton lived about 6 miles outside of Mill City.
Just like that, the wind showed up.
Not long after, her son's father told them the fire was getting closer. She and Dawn needed to go now.
The winds were really going, and I started seeing embers. I was starting to really panic because when I was little, my house burned.
Her car didn't run, so she called 911, who sent someone up. Dawn started packing Allison's stuff.
He said, honey, we got to get you down, but I want to save some of our stuff. This is our life, and we don't have insurance.
As she got in the ambulance,
I said, you better come. You better not go back up there and stay. You better be behind me.
that is when their phones went off with an evacuation order.
There was no level 1, be ready, or no level 2, get your stuff ready to go. We just got a level 3, get out. And at that point, it was almost too late.
After Allison got a ride to her parents' house in Lyons, she didn't hear from Don again. So she and his nephew decided to take back roads back to Mill City to try to find him.
It sounded like battle or war. I mean, the sky was red and it was smoky, you couldn't see. And the wind was blowing, so stuff was in your eyes, and then you hear explosions in the background.
Don finally called to say he was coming down in his truck. His nephew went up the road to meet him. When they finally made it down, he was covered in soot.
He was coughing and he was upset. He said, honey, I'm sorry. I tried to save your stuff. I'm so sorry. I said, I told you I could care less about any of this stuff. You were supposed to be behind me. I just need you.
Allison rushed him to Salem Health, where he's recovering from smoke inhalation.
Because he has a history of asthma and his lungs were already kind of damaged. And then going through this, it's taken a little bit more for them to get healed up.
Flames ravaged the home they were renting and their shed, consuming everything they own.
I feel like we should have known. We should have had much more warning.
Allison has been blown away by the strength of the Santiam Canyon.
Everybody takes care of everybody.
And humbled by everyone who's offered to help.
It's horrible that it's a horrible tragedy has to happen, but there are good things that come out of it.
Allison feels fortunate that she and Don have family they can stay with when he gets released from the hospital. But here's the hardest part. They were saving up money and collecting things to set up their own homestead in the country. And now all of that is gone. She says it took everything in her to set up a GoFundMe. We have a link to that in the Newslink section on our website, kgw.com.